Eastern game development, in my opinion, is taking over. It is absolutely popping off. Every game that is dropped from the East seems to be a game with a good, clear vision, without any BS, that people just really get excited to play, and it delivers almost every single time. Think about the games just in the last few months and last few years that have come out from the East that have done really well in the West. You have games like Stellar Blade. When that dropped, people absolutely loved that game. It re-released on PC and a ton more people got to play that game, and again, absolutely loved it. You have Black Myth Wukong, the first game from that studio. That was one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of last year. You have Monster Hunter Wilds. Granted, it's going through a lot of issues with performance and things like that, but I think in general it was still a really good game and still is a really good game, just not for the amount of hours that some of the other Monster Hunters were. On top of that, Rise of Berserker Kazan. This game came out of nowhere for me, and again, was one of my favorite games I've played recently. You have Marvel Rivals. Obviously, this is a live service game, but this game still popped off over here in the West. It is still doing extremely well, and had some of the best first few months of a live service game that I have ever seen, or at least in a very long time. On top of this, you have the entire Soul series with Elden Ring Night Reign that just dropped. And Elden Ring Night Reign, granted, it did have some mixed opinions, but overall, people thought it was really good. It was a brand new way to play the game. It wasn't a huge lift on FromSoft. It wasn't by Miyazaki, the all-amazing, one of the greatest game developers and directors of all time. It wasn't by him, but it still did really well. And they've been releasing content on a weekly basis that are upgraded bosses from the ones that you fought in the game. And these Night Lords have all of these extra mechanics and have a whole new scale and music and feel to them that the previous ones didn't. And the fact that they're doing that on a weekly basis is keeping players still engaged with that game. And then you have upcoming games that people are extremely excited for, including myself, like Nioh 3, one of the greatest series of gaming in general. Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 are absolutely fucking incredible video games. And then you have Crimson Desert also coming out as well, which I think is looking to be one of the best RPGs coming out later this year. And that's not to say the West isn't necessarily good. The West has been pumping out, specifically from Europe, some incredible games as well. Expedition 33, masterpiece. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, masterpiece. CD Projekt Red still pumping out extremely good content for Cyberpunk, which came out to horrible reviews because of the performance, but since then has become an incredible game. And then on top of that, probably one of the best games of the last decade, Baldur's Gate 3. But none of these are coming out specifically from the US. The US developers and these big companies that people used to cherish and wait for games, like BioWare, for example, Bethesda, Blizzard, every game and every release that they've had, probably aside from Oblivion Remastered, has been met with pretty much just straight turmoil after its release. But we now have another game coming out from the East that looks really damn good. And this trailer came out, it's been popping off, people have been reacting to it, and it just looks like an extremely fun, great, upcoming game that has a clear vision, single-player, non-live service BS that is just going to be, hopefully, really, really good. It's another game that is the first game from the studio, 24 Entertainment. Published by NetEase, it's a subsidiary of NetEase. So let's take a look at this trailer, because I've been hearing extremely good things. I've been hearing really good things. I like how these Eastern developers, they just sit in the background, they work, they grind, and then they drop something like this. So let's take a look. Who this guy? Alright. He's probably getting parched out there in that desert. Parched. Damn, bro. That's a lot of clothes to wear in that heat. Hold on, his music! I like the music. It's their first game. Damn. Great NPC density. Assassin's Creed, maybe, like? Maybe a little God of War mixed in there, too. Maybe a little Uncharted mixed in there too.
阿娘，阿娘，
阿爷，我将追随杀出一举。
哦，
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
Oh my god! This game looks very cinematic if this is like in-game cutscenes. Woo!
输赢成败，
That look good.
如沙上之塔，风来即散，为众生之苦，长漫于天地之间。
Definitely more of an action game than an RPG for
回家
sure.
吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大。
God dang. Oh. Yo, this combat was crazy.
到头来，除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
This is giving me God of War, Uncharted, and Assassin's Creed vibes all at once.
你走不出这片沙漠。
Hang on, hang on. Who was that? Who was that? We might play this one. Yeah, we might be locked in with this one. Damn! She's strong too. She's pulling him up, no problem. Oh no, does he die right there? No way. Bro, if this got them Black Myth Wukong snow graphics. Beat! You saw that?
如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
Hold on. I mean, this looks sick. I don't know how much of this is in game, but that look impactful. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell just happened in that trailer.
每个人都做好了有去无回的打算。
Why the fire's a little it's not even in there. It's a little off to the side. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little off to the side. A lot of dust. It's a prophecy. That's what I'm thinking. It's a prophecy. I mean, in general, that's a cop. That's a day one cop for me. That game looks insane. It looks so sick. Like I said, looks like a little mix of God of War with the same like cinematic elements that some of the older Naughty Dog games had, but at the same time, it seemed like there was some stealth. It seemed like a little bit of Assassin's Creed thrown in there as well, but if that was a lot of in-game stuff, the combat looks extremely impactful. That is the thing I am most excited for sure about this game, but it just looks like another thing with these Eastern developers. They have that clear vision. This game is obviously a single-player cinematic action experience. It's not trying to be live service. It's not trying to throw all of these things in there to appeal to everyone in the entire world. It knows, or it seems like it knows what it's trying to be, in line with a lot of the other previous games that have come out from the East. And this, it just seems to be another one of those type of games. As you can already see, this thing has 3.1 million views in 9 days. This trailer is popping off. I'm giving it a like, and it's another game that is now on my list to play. I don't know when the hell this is coming out, but we're locked in. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And for my returning viewers, thank you guys so much for the support as always. Please like the video if you like the video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!